What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Chillin' with Sab. As you can see, we're at the range, and you could probably tell by the title of what we're doing today. We're trying to find out if cardboard is bulletproof, and I will show you the guns here in a little bit, but first let me show you the targets. These are the end of welding spools, and they are extremely compact cardboard. Now, I have 4 different rounds, 3 different guns today, and we are going to find out if these are all bulletproof, and if not, how many will the rounds go through. Now, let me show you. There are 50 of these plates all lined up, and hopefully we're going to get through to the back. If we do not get through to the back, we will actually be collecting another 50 plates and sending them down to Texas to the one and the only Matt Carricker, the king of the Demolition Ranch. He's got a couple of bigger guns than I do, so we're gonna see if I can't get through them. We're gonna see if he can. And now it is time to go over the guns and the ammo that we will be shooting. Let's turn this camera around. All right, so as always, you guys have seen the 12 gauge shotgun from my last video, and the 30-06, also from my last gun video, the spray paint ones. If you have not seen that, go ahead and check that out. We also now have the 22 long rifle, brand new, so we will be starting out small, moving our way up to the shotgun, and ultimately the 30-06 having the best chance of getting through it. Here are the rounds. We have 165 grain 30-aught, 180 grain 30-06, 22 12 gauge deer slugs, and the 12 gauge birdshot. There we go, that's what they're called. And we'll start out, of course, small with the 22s, then the birdshot, then the deer slug, 165 grain and 180 grain 30-06 rounds. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, so first up is 22 long rifle. We're gonna take 2 shots just for good measure, and after every shot we're gonna go down and check out the damage done. Let's get to it. All right. Okay, guys, so here's our hit. Made it through the first one, and right out the back, there's hole number 2, and it stopped. Look at that bulge, though. So we caught the bullet in the second plate on a 22. This is starting to look a little promising. My second shot came up here, skid across the top, and went right in here. Also stopped. It's actually wedged in between the first and second plate. These back ones are actually a little bit bigger than these front ones, so I'm trying to aim it level. But 2, that's all the 22 got through. Let's go back and bump up the round. All right, guys, up in the rounds next, we have the low brass birdshot going in first, and the 1 ounce deer slug going in second. We're gonna take both shots and go check out the damage. Let's do it. Birdshot up first, and then buckshot, or deer slug. That did some damage. Ah, that's a good smell. So this is an interesting thing. First off, birdshot did not go through at all. Peppered the front of it, the back still perfectly fine. This plate and the second plate had actually fallen over from the first birdshot. So that had fallen over. And this is where the deer slug went. So birdshot didn't even make it through 1. I keep saying buckshot. Deer slug. Went through 1, 2, 3. And you can see it's starting to break up now. All spreading out. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6 are melded together. And 7. And it stopped on the 8th. Wow. Look at that damage. And here is the bullet still lodged in the plate. So it's still a little warm as well. But let's see if we can get that out and take a look at it. Well, guys, that is what remains of our 12 gauge deer slug. Just a tiny bit of lead all wadded up throughout there. All right, let's bump up the rounds. All right, guys, last 2 rounds, and they have the biggest chance of getting through. It is the 165 grain 30-06 first, and then the 180 grain 30-06 second. We're gonna take 2 shots, one at the right, one at the left, and we're gonna see how far they go through. You ready? I don't know if I'm ready, this gun hurts. That knocked those targets right over. Let's go take a look. Oh. All right, let's see. Here's our tiny little entry hole for the 30-06. There it goes. 2, 3, getting a little bigger. 4, 5. Oh, it's starting to drift. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it actually, oh, there it is. It came out the side of those targets. Let's see. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, it started to curve back in. So 14 of these, it made it through and then stopped and fell right out. That is so cool. It actually still has some of the compact cardboard or particle board or whatever this is still stuffed inside of it. That is so cool. All right, second bullet retrieved. Let's go shoot the 185 grain or 180 grain. All right, made it through, what did I say, 14 plates. The 165 grain. Let's see if the 180 grain can make it any further. So I removed the plates that we had already shot from down there. So we got all fresh plates with 180. I don't think this is gonna make it through it, guys. So Matt Carricker, Demo Ranch, these plates are coming your way, and we're gonna see if you can make it through them. Let's get this 185 or 180 grain. Why do I keep saying 185? Ah! We're gonna get this 180 grain downranging into those targets. Let's go. All right, guys, let's give it a full send. Oh, I love that so much. We're all clear. Let's go check them out. So, there's our entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's starting to get real broken up. Ah! Pinky! Okay. 8, 9, 10. Gonna make it through. Yep. 11. Oh, those two are melded. Uh-oh. I see parts of the bullet. There's a little lead packed in there. 12. Oh. Wait, what is... 13. 14. And it stopped on the 15th. So there it is. Demo Ranch. These are coming to you, my friend. So 14 with the 165, 15 with 180 grain. Wow, these things are actually quite tougher than I expected them to be. All right, guys, so I guess these are a touch tougher than I expected them to be. I thought the 30-06 was going to be getting right through them, no problem. But we're going to clean up the range here. We're going to take these plates, always take them home with you, always clean up after what you're doing. And then we're going to gather another 50 of these and send them to Demolition Ranch and see if they can get through them, if Matt Carricker can get through them. I want to see that 50 Beowulf. All right, guys. With that being said, keep your head up, keep on pushing, and I'll see you on the next one.